Probably should go see a dentist when this is all over.
Oh, what's up, everyone?
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Oops. That's what happens when you don't play for a couple hours in a row. You click the wrong button. Alright, if you said anything in the chat before just now, I didn't see it. See if we can make our way over there. Oh. No. Not right away, man.
Seems like it's always you saving my ass. I appreciate it.
So, I ended up beating the Easter egg in under an hour, 15 minutes. Which means that every time we down, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, hey!
Man, that hit the spot.
So, yeah, if you beat the Easter egg that quickly, then you're rewarded with infinite perks, with the exception of Quick Revive. And I don't think the machine is still there. Honestly, I'm not sure. I didn't check. Let's see if I can see it in the little video. It looks like it's gone. Okay. So yeah, the machine is gone. But I can still get Quick Revive from the Wonder Fizz, and since that's the only other perk that I'll not have when I get revived, it's like actually fine. If I go down, it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm making 1,500 points every time I go down, you know.
See me smiling? Happens whenever I get a minigun.
Oh, and I did get the Valkyrie helmet. I've never gotten it before, but I got it around 30 or so. I was making sure to hit the arms and the visor, the red light on the drones. So I wouldn't really say this is an easy strategy per se, but there's like no penalty for messing it up.
Time to send him packing with what I'm packing.
So if you've played a good amount of Gorod, you might know the Mark III is not infinite damage. So you're going to need some other method to defeat the enemies. And luckily, the shield, oddly enough, is infinite damage. So what I do is I'll use some of the Mark III to stun them, or at least slow them down. But I'll actually be getting kills with other stuff.
Still not getting the message, are you,
Like the shield.
Bonejaws?
And the shield has, well, infinite ammo,
Trouble?
because
You sure found it.
we're in the shield room, right? I really don't like when that happens. And it swaps to a different gun, I anticipate.
Hope you like being on fire.
It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Actually, I don't really care either way.
Like, yeah, man, the shield is a one-hit kill in any round. I know there's a way to upgrade the shield, but I genuinely don't understand why you would do that.
Rampage time.
And the reason is, like, this strategy is about breaking your shield strategically. So, what good is it if my shield lasts longer? My shield is, at least it seems that way. It seems like it's infinite damage.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Don't appreciate being poked.
Maybe I should make, like, guides for some of the maps. The thing is, that's been done so much already. So, like, what would I be adding, you know?
Looks like it's just you, and me, freak bags. You won't be doing that again. I made sure of it.
Alright, let's deal with the
You
drone.
picked the wrong fight. Damn, temporal displacement looks nasty from this side. Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Alright. Let's cycle through that in plain sight. Even though this game is like 8 years old, I still had 2 instances where I teleported to the boss area. Which isn't bad as long as you have another anywhere but here and you get out.
I don't really care either
So
way.
it could just be a game over, straight up. But
Protect us from the undead. Maybe it could protect us from that fucking dragon.
we already dealt with the dragon gem too. That doesn't really make sense that you're saying that.
I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either.
Oh,
How about that for a blast furnace? At least pretend to put up a real fight.
so I saw in the record video for Gorod,
Against me.
there was like this whole army of turned zombies. I don't know how to do that. Do I even?
Warned you, didn't I?
Last time he downed was trying to get a death machine. A little more careful this
Protect
time.
us from the undead. Maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
Yep.
Didn't you see what happened to the last guy who got so close? When it's
Why
you
is
or
it
me,
blue?
It's always gonna be you. It's rampage time. I'm pretty sure Mother Russia herself just breathed a sigh of relief.
Insta-kill!
Time to go break some bones.
The Cuda, the thing that's obviously the MP5, is honestly kind of far away. It's all the way up the stairs. But the, whatever this gun is fairly close. I mean, it's right here, so much easier to pick up extra. It's really nice having permanent mule kick.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
Alright, can I get another group here?
You stupid enough to think this would go your way, freak bag? Think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
This is like a Black Ops 4 strategy. Yeah, bro, you get infinite revives. Also, you're just using the shield, which effectively has infinite ammo.
Lesson learned. Don't fuck with me. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. How about that for a blast furnace?
And what's nice is since we really don't care about the ammo, you don't need to be that efficient. Okay, chill out, boys. I'm pretty sure at like a super duper high round, the slowdown stops working, but we're not there yet. I'm also not even sure if that's true.
Looking for trouble? Sure found it.
So yeah, it gets difficult if you use... oh no. If you use your shield charges too soon,
Thought that was lights out.
so like the protection part is still ready,
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
and what ends up happening is you just kind of take way too long to get another charge. That's what happened there. There were a couple times in a row where I messed it up. I'd messed up the timing.
That's just the boost I needed.
I'm just gonna let them
Guess we're way past talking this over.
mess with my shield a little bit.
Not a good time, freak bag.
I guess while I'm up here, I can buy MP5 ammo. Cuda, whatever. We all know what it is. And that's how I have 12 downs. It's like whatever, you know.
You got a lot of nerve, puss bucket. Moral of the story, don't fuck with the singularity.
Yeah, now we're weakening the shield a little bit. Because the issue we ran into before was the shield charges ran out way faster than the shield itself did.
Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? Freaks may come in different shapes and sizes, but y'all died just the same.
Not exactly true.
Trying to rile me up.
Yeah, like, why is it giving me the
Even when you're on fire.
recruiter though?
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Detecting Valkyrie drones in area.
Ooh, sweet.
You looking for a fight, you robo-tentacle bastards? Gotta be honest, I'm only doing this for the money.
Multiple system failure. Multiple system failure. Initiating self-destruct. Multiple
Dude,
system
I hate
failure.
this gun. It's so much recoil.
Initiating self-destruct.
Oh my god.
Core systems overloading.
Where's the guy at? All the way up there?
Smoke 'em, fiery. Make sure you finish the job.
I'm actually kind of low.
Just be glad I didn't
So
rip
I've
off your
heard
tentacles with my bare
that
hands.
if you use the specialist dragon too much, then the game can crash. To be honest, I don't know if that's true. But I've been trying to limit my use of the dragon. It's not even, like, that effective.
Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw?
System critical.
There's one last? There it is, yep.
A fucking men to that.
Yeah, maybe I'll shoot the visor on the drones from now on. At the same time, I have so much ammo in my Mark III. Kind of hard to imagine it running out.
At least these machines aren't covered in cobwebs.
The only one that's useful.
Probably chew more spider than gum on that island.
What's this? I got a message. I feel like Deadwire doesn't even do anything. I kind of treat the specialist like the sword. I just let the dragon go, and then I punch. I'm curious if the amount of kills I have is like accurate. Let's see, Zombicus. If I'm on round 80, Zombicus says I should have around 16,000 kills, which is not even close to the number I have. Let's see if it counts here. No, it does go up when I use the shield. Okay, then I don't know why it's so low.
Looking for a fight, Flusher! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
Hello.
First I'll fill him with lead, then I'll fill him with more lead. You may have a sickle, but I'm the hammer. Believe me.
The weirdest thing in the world is seeing a max ammo and being like, oh boy, I can use my shield. And then I don't even bother using the wonder weapon.
I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Surprised there's any wood left here, what with the whole place being on fire.
Hey, hey, leave me alone, buddy.
Break back!
Okay, okay. Chill out, Mr. Drone.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Yeah, we're just going for 100. Really what I was going for this game was just, I wanted to beat Gorod in under an hour and 15 minutes, because I've heard that it has that permanent perks thing, and then I was like, since I'm already here, why not go for it, you know? And, truth be told, I've actually been having a pretty hard time with it, but, well, that's where the permanent perks come in, right?
If you like being on fire, actually, I don't really care either way.
Systems overloading.
Ooh, that's a little bit earlier than I would like. There we go.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
Destruction imminent.
12, how you get unlocked. Okay. So if you beat the Easter egg in under 1 hour and 15 minutes, it doesn't even say this on the wiki, because the wiki's pretty garbage, then you get permanent perks, rather than just all the perks. So when I go down, I only lose Quick Revive, and then I head over to the Wonder Fizz, hit it once, hope I don't get the teddy bear, and then I get my Quick Revive back. It's great.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets.
Honestly, a little silly. But, you know, with a strategy this weird, it does help having that.
Business on the back, party in the front. Step right up, puss buckets. I got plenty of hurting to go around.
Yeah, I was thinking about making like an Easter egg tutorial for Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, because, oh nice, good job. Because, yeah, I went for a mob before, and it was I got so bored. I could never get the discipline to go past like 70 or so.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
And Mob has a similar thing. Yeah, what is that? Why is he switching weapons off of the Maelstrom?
You picked the wrong fight.
Hey, hey. Yeah, and you don't always have to go for a record, you know? You can be like, okay, I'm doing a silly strat, but for me, we're getting it, you know? We're getting what we want, which is the 100. Which, you know, I looked at Zombie World Record, ZWR, and I just found a 4-minute video of like 360p footage for this. So, you know, the thing I'm able to copy is not super informative necessarily beyond chill down here, use the shield.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
So I am letting them get me on purpose. That way the shield is a little bit weaker and I can trade it out faster. Oh, is this end of the round? Sweet.
You got a lot of nerve, puss bucket.
Great. We'll get back to it. But I kind of want to do World at War and Black Ops 1 before running back to Origins.
Multiple system failure.
I think what I'll do next time I get Origins is just jump off that little camping spot if there might be a Panzer. And then, okay, I kill the Panzer in a safe spot and then head back to the camping area. Because I'm telling you, every single time I die on Origins, it's either like super early game or the Panzer. Because the main strat is pretty easy. Okay, well, I'm not going to do the Black Ops 3 version. I'm going to do Black Ops 2.
I'm pretty sure Mother Russia herself just breathed a sigh of relief.
And realistically, they're both kind of free round 100s. It's just that nobody wants to do it in the crazy place because it's too slow.
That makes killing you almost too easy. Try to rile me up. Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire.
Why are there carpenters? Maybe it's when I go down, because I don't think there are enough windows here.
Boys packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets.
Well, if you're only going for like 100 or so, you don't need the tank. You can just use ice and wind.
You didn't bring nearly enough freaks for a real fight.
I mean, maybe you need to use tank a little bit just to get max ammos. But, you know, for the most part... Oh, hello. Maybe I can get someone behind me while I do this. Oh. Right. Oh, that's funny. Oh, running away.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
But anyway, I was thinking about doing like Easter egg guides for Black Ops 3 and BO2. But the thing is, those exist, right? You can go over to Milo's channel and look at an 8-year-old guide that is 99% right. Like, am I really here to fill in the market for the one button that he forgot to press in his original guide for Horizon Draka 8 years ago? And if I am, well, other people did that too, like Codename Pizza or Jolts.
You got a lot of nerve, Bus Bucket. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
But then you have stuff like on Gorod, if you watch Milo's video, he doesn't even show you where the bombs are.
Should have made sure you finished the job. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
And there are also some glitches he doesn't warn us about, but you know, it's a pretty minor thing. Like, when you do the Easter egg boss fight, you need to have quick revive, or it can glitch. Let's get that trap. Oh, right. Death Machine is stupid. You can't interact with stuff.
Core systems overloading.
Okay. That was a lot of smoke.
Get bonked. Get bonked. There you go.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Not a good time, freak bag.
What a weird strategy. I don't think I've ever seen a map like this. I suppose you could do something like this on Revelations, but, ooh.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. It's rampage time! Those grimy, maggot-infested fingers off me! If you like being on fire, actually, I don't really care either way.
Yo, imagine if this was Black Ops 4, and I could just get a new shield.
Core systems overloading.
Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? Red Haze is coming on! I'm seeing red, and I like it!
Get bonked. Hey, good round. Good round, because we didn't go down. Since I got back, it took me a couple rounds to sort of get back in the hang of this. Because I went down a bunch of times. As, we were just resetting. Boop.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Boop. Oh, hello.
I'm in a hurting mood. 1 down, 1 million to go.
Just want to get a new shield.
I'm getting a bloodlust on freak bags. Step right up, puss buckets. I got plenty of hurting to go around.
Oh, hello.
It's off me. I'll huff and I'll puff.
Really?
Fresh supplies coming in.
Come on, focus, focus.
You scratched your last scratch, pus face.
Initiating self-destruct.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that?
Trying to rile me up.
This man, like jumped in front of my head. So it made my auto aim get weird. Very strange.
Furnace. I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. You freaks may come in different shapes and sizes, but you all die just the same. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. You got a lot of nerve, bus bucket! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Looking for trouble? You sure found it!
Though I suppose I could talk about more like strategy stuff if I do a guide. Like what weapons should you be using? What's a real specific strategy to be beating bosses? Stuff like that. I don't know. Get zapped.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws? I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Dragon Shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
Hey.
Mentioned I don't like flying things. Like I really don't like flying things!
Oh, I didn't actually get the turn. There we go.
It's rampage time! How about that for a blast furnace?
Oh, not again with this. Maybe I should just not be going for the trap.
Party in the front.
Okay, now the trap is ready.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
Okay, maybe that's the way to do it. Like, if I'm going for the trap, make sure that I have a shield charge. Okay, I think we can do that.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
I think that's a decent compromise.
Takes. Bring it.
Because I like using the trap.
All of you against me? Bring it on, maggot heads. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Time, freak bag! I'm seeing red, and I like it!
Oh. Why do I keep taking the wrong gun?
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
Yeah, here's the trap. So what we're gonna do is wait until we have
Protect us from the undead.
shield ready.
Maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. What made you think
So
hitting me was a good idea?
Oh, run. Get zapped. Okay. Is it even worth it to use that thing?
Looking for the professor! Red haze is coming on! It'd be knifey time if my weapon runs bone dry. Guess we're way past talking this over. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy. Keep those grimy, maggot-infested fingers off me! Shields
I
always
shoot a
got your
fireball
back,
at him,
even
he
when you're
shoots
on
a fireball
fire.
at me, he explodes, I get a new shield. Wait. Aww.
Don't appreciate being poked. I'm just gonna keep walking while I chew this.
Oh, you know what? If I get trapped, I should use my specialist. I know it can, like, crash the game, but I don't think it's gonna crash the game if I use it, like, 10 times, you know? I think it's, like, if you're using it constantly sort of deal.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
And it's a pretty effective thing.
Even with all your armor, you should have known defeat was coming sooner or later. Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. So I'll do well in corners. Don't put me in one!
And turned is so good.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Double points.
I'm gonna turn down a few extra bucks.
And this shield is kind of trash if you think about it. Because I can't place it in front of me, like in Black Ops 2.
How about that for a blast furnace?
So let's say you were in a scenario where you wanted the shield somewhere where you're not. Like maybe you need to defend like some pocket of air, right? Well, then how can you do that in BO3? Pretty crazy, you know?
Should have made sure you finished the job. Try the blaze, meat puppets.
It's gotta be ready now. It-
I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks.
Right. Get bopped. Get bopped.
Those grimy,
Alright.
maggot-infested fingers off me.
Yeah, why does it only say 10,000 kills? Shouldn't I have like way more? Oh boy.
How about that for a blast furnace?
Max ammo.
Can't have too much of a good thing.
Wait, what about the rocket part
How about you all go annoy
in
someone
the
else?
Shadow's Horizon shield? Does that also have infinite damage? I don't think it does. Does it?
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Oh boy. Oh. Get my slowdown effect.
Dragon shield.
Grab a new
Business
shield.
on the back, party in the front. Not a good time. Freak
And then
back.
bop.
Fucking stupid. Fucking insect fuckers.
I don't know why he keeps calling it that. It's a robot.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. It's rampage time!
I don't know what just stunned me.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
Yeah, like there, why is it switching
Business on the back, party in the front.
to that?
Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
System critical.
Looking for a fight, Flusor? Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. You may have a sickle, but I'm the hammer. Believe me. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Sure talk the talk. See if you can walk the walk.
What's up, Noah?
Seeing red, and I like it.
You can probably see this is a very weird strat.
Really think slapping
Yeah,
me was
we
a
gotta
good
get Varrocked
idea,
at some point.
Bonejaw?
I mean, I've done it like so long ago. I want to get it again
And
though
I'll
on
puff,
stream.
And I'll set your ass on fire.
It's really something like you play BO3
Fuckers.
and oh yeah, casual 10,000 zombies. But then in World of War, it's like, oh, I need to kill 2,000 zombies for around 100. That's tough.
Trying to rile me up. You didn't bring nearly enough freaks for a fight.
I think we're at the end of the round here.
A lot of nerve, pus bucket.
I'm not gonna humor that.
Does it work better if I chew faster?
Can I flip it on? Nope. Ooh, the trap is ready.
Looks like it's just you and me, freak bags. Think you got what it takes?
Well, I had a bagel. That's what's important.
Step right up, pus buckets. I got plenty of hurting to go around.
Yeah, so in case you haven't seen Gorod high rounds before, the Mark III doesn't do enough damage to kill zombies at this round. So instead, use a shield. It's very weird that your best weapon is a shield, but such is life sometimes.
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
System.
I'm seeing red, and I like it. You don't have to do that. No, really, you don't. It's a waste of time. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
And we're back. Alright, so let's get a new shield. Let's get a new shield. Let's get a new shield and live. And now we're gonna flip on the trap. Go zap zap. Zap zap.
Keep your mitts off me! This ain't your time to shine, freak face. Okay.
It's so strange.
A lot of smoke. Step right up, pus buckets.
Because doing the Easter egg, I don't really use the shield that much.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
What's up, Jake? Jake, you want to see some real This is Black Ops 3 action? For the stuff you did, yeah. For the Easter eggs we got.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back
Whoa.
with some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
So yeah, I know, Jake, you haven't played a lot of BO3, so the shield is infinite damage. Yep.
You sure you want to do this after what I did to the last few million?
Nope. If you beat the Easter egg in under an hour and 50 minutes, it gives you all the perk. Also, if you beat the Easter egg in under 1 hour and 15 minutes, then you get permanent perks. Except Quick Revive. Quick Revive, you lose it when it revives you. However, there's a Wonder Fizz machine, which gives quote-unquote random perks. What do you think it'll give me if I have every perk except Quick Revive? And using that method, I have 12 downs in a solo game. That's right. Unless it gives me the teddy bear.
And I'll set your ass on fire.
So even though I have 12 downs in a solo game, we're okay.
Space, do ya?
It's like whatever, you know.
Not a good time, freak back. Here I thought I'd found a real
Now, this
fight.
wonder weapon is very effective for the Easter egg. But as far as high rounds go, it doesn't really do enough damage.
Looking for trouble? You sure found it.
But it has the slow-mo effect, so it's still
Welcome to my
useful.
world, boys. Temporal time fucks you up.
So it's really all about, can you have them break your shield at the right time so you can get a new shield? This is the Ray Gun Mark III, aka the GKZ MK3, whatever. It's the Ray Gun Mark III. It's got the left side, which shoots a slow-mo effect, and the right side that shoots basically a Mark II ray. And if you shoot them together,
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
no, you gotta behave. Okay, chill out. If you shoot them together, so left side, then right side, then it becomes a purple thing, which continues slowing them down, but does massively more damage.
Dragon shield.
Of course, you know, at this round, it's not enough damage.
Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire.
But it's really helpful for the Easter egg, because the Easter egg is actually, like, the hardest Treyarch Easter egg up to this point. But this weapon is really, really effective on early rounds. So at that point, you kind of just run that for the whole game. For the whole Easter egg. It does everything. You can do the entire Easter egg with just the Mark III.
Probably should go
And yeah,
see
I'm
a
only
dentist
using
when this is all
classics.
over.
So I do a little slowdown effect. Get one on my team. And goes up that.
Flames, meat puppets. Not fucking around. Let's get to it.
Yeah, the little 3 by my shield icon is how many of these shield blasts I have.
Try to rile me
So
up.
swing around here, hit the trap.
You got what it takes? Bring it! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Could sure use a re-up. Running low.
So yeah, this is like the weirdest strategy ever, but honestly, it's like fine. I would think so. I mean,
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't
you're
really
either
care
doing
anyway.
this or you're just using alternate ammo types.
That's what I'm talking about. Not that I was talking. Was kind of hoping for one of them kaboomy ones.
Oh, he was hoping for a Kabumi one.
You may have a sickle, but I'm the hammer. Believe me.
Initiating self-destruct.
That was pretty damn decisive.
Insta-kill.
Get killing while the killing's good.
I'm gonna hit the back of my shield, guys. I need a new one. Okay, chill, chill,
Won't be
chill.
doing that again. I made sure of it.
Like, all of the kills I've ever gotten with my Kuda, and whatever gun this is,
Lesson learned.
are from
Don't
this
fuck
game.
with me.
Because I like never use SMGs in BO3.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Yeah, the wall weapons are good. I don't like this wall weapon. It's just, it's the one that's nearby, you know?
Talking this over. Hope you like being on fire. Actually,
And when you're using the alternate ammo types, it doesn't really matter what gun you have.
Be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands.
Yeah, usually I'll run an HVK or the KRM. It's kind of like M27.
And I like it.
Yeah, I'll give it another go.
Show the flames, meat puppets. I think Richtofen said this bad.
You know, like if you're in World of War or Black Ops 1,
Can't wait
you
to
take the
test it out.
MP5 or MPL for high rounds. Not because it's the best gun, just because, hey, that's the one that's nearby.
Keep those grimy, maggot-infested fingers off me! Your mitts off me!
Though, I don't actually buy wall guns when I play just for the Easter egg on this map. Unless I'm on co-op and I didn't get the Mark III.
Furnace.
Because a lot of times, a wonder weapon will be extremely powerful, but
Make sure you
it might not have enough ammo to play normally. The ray gun is available on all the maps, yeah. Oh, all versions of the ray gun? No, it happens sometimes, you know, you don't always get it. There's no Mark II. The Mark II is only on the Chronicles maps.
really think slapping me was a
So
good
those are the
idea,
ones that are the
Bojo?
remakes.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
But you can get the regular ray gun, and then you would put it back in the box because you want
It's rampage time.
anything else. But yeah, the Mark III is like really, really good. Because say you're playing... You can get the Thunder Gun in Revelations, yeah.
Red haze is coming on.
That is true.
Dragon shield, business on the back, party in the front. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll
It's
set
probably
your
been long
ass
enough
on
for this thing.
fire.
So let's say you're on Draco, and you whip out one of the bows, right?
All of you against me? Bring it on.
So you're like,
crackheads.
yeah, the bow, amazing weapon, maybe better than the staffs even.
Try
And
to
then you
rile me
realize, oh, it's not actually that effective against Panzers. So you get another weapon, like the KRM.
up. Not a good time, freak bag.
So you can deal with Panzers better.
System.
I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender.
But if you're doing the Easter egg for Gorod, well,
If you like being on fire,
the Mark III is good against the bosses, it's good against the zombies, it has amazing ammo, it has amazing damage for low rounds, and it's a save me weapon, and it has sustain, and it has slowdown, and it has good fire rate. I would say it's easily better than the Apothecon as far as low rounds and Easter egg goes.
Dragon shield, business on the back, party in the front. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll set your ass on fire.
Oh, I'm out of ammo for that.
Damn,
Should I get another one?
displacement looks nasty from this side.
I guess so, right?
You sure you want to do this? After what
I guess
did
I
to
should
the
get a
last
new...
million?
Oh, okay. I'll have to get another set of Kuda ammo. This is actually the first time that I've run out of ammo for the Kuda.
From that fucking dragon. How about that for a blast furnace? All
Let's
right,
go get it
Knifey,
quickly.
Let's party.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ways away, but I'm not taking the Pharaoh. Maybe I should take the Pharaoh.
Never did ask what kind of wood this was. Balsa, right?
Ooh. My Mark III is a little bit low. And maybe you're playing Shadows of Evil, you're doing the Easter egg, whatever, and you're using the Apothecary and it's great, but then it's not effective against bosses. Like the Margwa.
Pretty sure Mother Russia herself just breathed a sigh of relief.
Or even on Revelations, the Apothecary isn't really good against Margwas, so you get the Thunder Gun.
Talk the talk. See if you can walk the walk.
Double points.
Okay.
No, what are you talking about right now? Yeah, you saw that? Why did it switch
This bad boy is packing some
to
extra
the other gun?
firepower.
I don't know.
Can't wait to test it out. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Should have made sure you finished the job.
Pretty sure it's still charging.
You got a lot of nerve, pus bucket.
No, it's ready.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
So Dempsey is saying it might protect us from the dragon. We killed the dragon. Like, that's the Easter egg. You fight the dragon. I think I'd go with Shang.
You looking for trouble? Sure found it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? How about that for a blast furnace? I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Yo, hello. I'm Mr.
Let's have some fucking fun! At least pretend to put up a real fight. Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of hurting to go around.
I think it's kind of silly that there are traps in Black Ops 3. Because you have double pack.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
Destruction imminent.
Maybe Shank? Yeah. Zetsubo obviously has more content, but it does play really slowly. But I also think it's better for co-op. Maybe I just think that about Black Ops 3 in general.
Maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
Oh, Jake, you want to hear a really goofy glitch that they should have patched after like 8 years?
Puff, and I'll puff,
So
and I'll
the
set your ass on fire!
so the boss fight, there are two boss fights. One is the dragon,
Dragon shit. Business on the
and
back,
you fight
party in
him
the front.
with Nikolai, okay? And Nikolai is ostensibly on your team.
Mentioned I don't like flying things.
And then the second phase,
I really
you're fighting
don't
Nikolai.
like flying things.
Okay, so in the first phase, he's not supposed to hurt you. However, if you are the only man on your team alive, then Nikolai can still kill you by accident during the first phase against
Actually, I
the
don't really
dragon.
care either way.
Unless you have quick
Shield's
revive.
always got your back, even when you're on
I
fire.
could not tell you why that's the case.
Someone's got the power to put up boards. Couldn't they help us out a little more often?
Genuinely no clue why it's like that.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
Now they probably didn't catch that because like the game just crashed when the
Even when you're on fire. Enjoy the
Easter egg
flames,
came
meat
out.
puppets.
Like people weren't able to beat it.
System failure.
And Richtofen's in there somewhere. No, I really think you're obsessing over this random guy.
If it can protect us from the undead.
Like, you're wasting your time thinking about him.
Fucking dragon. You stupid enough to think this would go your way, freak bag? Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. I don't do well in corners. Don't put me in one. Looking for a fight, Flush Shore!
No, my turn, zombie. There's another one.
Think you got what it takes? Bring it!
Yay, good round. Yeah, we took a bunch of downs when we got back in. Oh, by the way, anywhere but here can put you back in the boss fight arena. 35 minutes. That is not true, Noah. You have no idea what you're talking about.
About that for a blast furnace!
Max ammo.
Even with all your armor, you should have known defeat was coming sooner or later.
Now, I'd be surprised if in 35 minutes we get to 90.
It's rampage time!
It's not going to take 35 minutes to get to round 100. There are 13 rounds left.
Seeing red, and I like it.
Let's take out the Zombicus, okay? We're starting round 87, just a couple seconds ago. So that's 21,000 zombies. So we need to kill another 10,000 zombies to get to 100. Ooh, what do they got for me over there? What is that? You?
Set your ass on fire.
You're wildly underestimating this. It'll probably be another 2 or 3 hours.
No ammo. That can't be good.
Now that's good timing.
Not a good time.
It is hard to estimate. Like, if you haven't played a map a lot, estimating how long it'll take is quite difficult.
Puff, and I'll puff, and
Because, you
I'll
know,
set
you
your
see,
ass
oh,
on
it's around
fire.
87, only 13 left. But, you know, the amount of zombies just grows so quickly.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
I didn't say that. I just think you underestimated how long it'll take.
You didn't bring nearly enough freaks for a real fight. Join the flames, meat puppets.
I would say, yeah, sometimes a good player can underestimate how long a round 100 can take. That's not, like, an absurd scenario.
Not fucking around. Let's get to it. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws? How about that for a blast furnace?
Core systems overloading.
We're not all that obsessed with him as you are.
Really
I
think
do not,
slapping me was a good idea, Bone Jaw?
lie awake at night thinking about how I'm gonna get revenge
Think Richtofen
on
said
this
bad boy is
random
packing some
guy I
extra
played with one
firepower.
time who
Can't wait
ended
to
up
test
quitting
it out.
early. I think it was a scummy thing for him to do, but you know, it's not my life's mission to get revenge on the guy.
Actually, I don't really care either way. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Looking for trouble? Sure found it!
Oh, by the way, Jake, if you're still here, there's some stuff in Black Ops 3. If you look at my little character icon, you can see the little hat I have. That's a hat that protects me from the drones. It also helps me do more damage to drones. This map has 3 wearable items like
Shield's
that.
always got your back, even when you're on fire.
One for those big boys.
Bunch
They're
like
called
that makes
manglers.
killing you almost too
And then
easy.
there's also one for the dragon. Frankly, I don't think the dragon one is all that useful,
Join the
because
flames, meat
the
puppets.
shield already protects you from the fire. Though I could see some scenarios where it could help.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
So what I do, I get the helmet for those big boys for the boss fight, because there are a lot of them there. But then, once I'm sort of transitioning to higher rounds, I get the helmet for the drones.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. You scratched your last scratch, pus face!
I think a lot of people know about the helmet for the dragon, but not a lot of people know about the other stuff.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Step right up, bus buckets! Got plenty of hurting to go around! You freaks may come in
Swing
different shapes and
around,
sizes.
hit that trap again.
Y'all die just the same.
Oh, okay.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. How about that for a blast furnace?
Core systems overloading.
Oh my god, the trap takes so long to recharge. Hey, leave me alone, boys. Thank you. I think we're coming to the end of the round. Very nice. Alright, that's round 88. Though, I am gonna go to the bathroom now.
Valkyrie drones in your area.
These gotta be a Group 935 invention. Only they could invent something so annoying.
Multiple system failure.
You got a lot of nerve, pus bucket!
Initiating self-destruct. Initiating self-destruct.
Think you got what it takes? Bring it! This ain't your time to shine, freak face. I'm not your test subject, tentacle bugs! I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either. Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands. Mentioned I don't like flying things. Like I really don't like flying things! Looking for a fight, Flushshore? stupid fucking insect fuckers! I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks!
Max ammo.
No reason to conserve ammo now.
So it says 12,223 kills, but if we're entering around 89, we should have way more. So I don't really know why that number is lower. Maybe the trap.
If you like being on fire, actually, I don't really care either way. Keep your mitts off me! If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon.
Good thing I've got the hat.
If you like being on fire, actually, I don't really care either way. I'm seeing red, and I like it! If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Trying to rile me up! How about that for a blast furnace? Looks like it's just you, and me, freak bags! Should have made sure you finished the job! You picked the wrong fight! Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay,
Destruction
that was a lot
imminent.
of smoke. How about you all go annoy someone else? I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
I don't know. I can only care so much about Black Ops 4 because I don't even have the game.
Looking for a fight, flush sore?
So I like Borderline don't even care if it's good. You know, I've got this one.
Should have made sure you finished the job! Okay, that was a lot of smoke. protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us
Whoa,
from that
whoa, whoa,
fucking
whoa.
dragon.
Too hot, too hot.
Don't really need the help, but I'll take it all the same. You freaks may come in different shapes and sizes, but you all died just the same.
Well, how can you say the shield is overpowered if the flamethrower also has infinite ammo?
I'm seeing red, and I like it!
I mean, the shield is a utility that you get for free just by building it with 3 parts that are honestly very
Actually,
close
I don't really
together
care either way.
in a small map. Now compare that to the jet gun.
Time to double down and double up!
Oh, hello. I actually need,
No need to scream.
wow,
It's
man.
not like you're on fire or anything. Ah, you don't have to do that. No, really, you don't. It's a waste of time. And I'll set your ass on fire! Step right up, pus buckets! We got plenty of hurting to go around! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. How about that for a blast?
Be careful. I don't want to have any incidents.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower.
So the trap
To test it out.
finished charging. Head on over
Trying to
there.
rile me up!
I guess I was just totally wrong. Okay, now the trap is ready. Get bonked, boys.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either. Here I thought I'd found a real fight. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Those grimy maggot-infested fingers off me!
Multiple system failure.
You got a lot of nerve, pus bucket!
So silly. Dude, I don't even have a sight for the Cuda.
Hope you like being on fire.
Actually,
I don't really care either way.
Either way.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
Oh, hello.
Was kind of hoping for one of them kaboomy ones. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
Initiating self-destruct.
You sure you want to do this? After what I did to the last few million?
Million? You know what? I don't think he's...
Fucking insect
What do you
fuckers!
have, 1,000,000 kills at this point? Maybe?
I think Rick
I don't
Thompson
think
said this
so.
bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Initiating self-destruct.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! You sure talk the talk. See if you can walk the walk! It's rampage time!
Double points.
Time to reap what we sow! And I'm sowing you, freak bags! Dragon Shield. Business on the back, party in the front. How about that for a blast furnace? It's everything I love about guns rolled into one big wrecking
Oh,
ball
boy.
of death.
I guess we're going all the way this time. We are more than halfway there. We should be able to do it.
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too
I know
easy.
Gorod isn't fast by Black Ops 3 standards.
Not a good time, freak bag.
By BO2 standards, oh yeah.
Enjoy the
Or
flames,
BO1.
meat puppets. It's rampage time.
New shield,
Looking for
please.
trouble? You sure found it.
Oh, watch out, boys.
Lesson learned. Don't fuck with me.
Yo, I'm like Steven Universe, where I have a shield. It's purely for defense. I would never
You got what it takes.
attack anyone. That's why the shield is my primary weapon. I mean, a tool. I don't use weapons. We simply use tools that do job of killing. Like coagulant.
Dragon Shield. Business on the back, party in the front. You won't be doing that again. I made sure of it.
Maybe I should switch, the alt ammo type
Core systems overloading.
on the dead wire gun. Something else. I don't know. I'll keep it.
I'll puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set
We're kind of
your ass
pretty
on
late to
fire.
be screwing around with that stuff.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower.
Relax, boys.
Can't wait to test it out. Still not getting the
It's a
message,
very
are you,
weird
Bo Josh?
circumstance where a revive I can get as many times as I like per round, but you know, in plain sight,
Shield's always got your back.
not so much.
Even when you're on fire. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Keep your mitts off me!
I'm pretty sure we're due for another IPS fairly soon.
How about that for a blast furnace? I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. What made you think hitting me was a good idea? Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Oh, what a silly strat. I mean, would it be more balanced
Multiple system failure.
if it costs points to get the shield, like Black Ops 4? Not really, right?
How about you all go annoy
It would have to
someone
cost a
else?
lot of points.
Step right up, pus buckets. I got plenty of hurting to go around. I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Wait to test it out. The goods, boys, but don't touch.
No, that's a weird thing to say, man. I'm gonna chalk that up to English to French translation stuff.
Oh, you like being on fire? Actually, I don't really care either way.
Because otherwise that's a very weird thing to say.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. I'm seeing red, and I like it!
People would say haircut. They would not say hair.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Time was I hated rebuilding barriers, but now I fucking hate it.
Destruction imminent.
Don't appreciate being poked.
Maybe he's weirded out from yesterday.
Blast furnace. Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw?
Just make it.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Time to send him packing with what I'm packing.
Are we gonna get a turn zombie? Come on.
Think you got what it takes? Bring it!
There we go.
You may have a sickle, but I'm the hammer. Believe me. Step right up, puss buckets! You got plenty of hurting to go around!
Look, I don't know exactly why he said that, but it was probably just because we were already in a lobby. And it's like, okay, why are we doing a separate one? We're already in a lobby, let's just do that.
There's a lot of smoke.
I mean, maybe he was worried about mods or something, but I kind of doubt that.
I'm seeing red, and I like it!
I don't know why you keep saying that. It's not true, man. I mean, if you want to say been in games with other people who had them, you know, it's not... There's a similar thing, right?
It's rampage time! What I tell you, freak
I mean, if you want to say, oh, you
bags,
know, it was other
around.
people, alright, sure, but it's more of a semantic thing.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Off and off.
How is that related? That's just a totally different thing. How could I have done X
Bunch it up
if
like that makes
I've
killing
done
you
Y
almost too
before?
easy.
It's not related at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, we can get out of here. Right? Go this way.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? About that for
I mean, sure, you
blast
can
furnace.
say, okay, you know, it was other people in my game, not me. You know, like it wasn't you personally,
Still
like
not
as an
getting the message,
individual
are
who
you,
did it, you know.
Bonejaws?
Like, it's been in your games before, so, like, you know.
Warned you, didn't I? Guess we're way
I'm not saying I don't trust you, like, a lot of people do.
Think
A lot of
Rick
people
Toppin
use
said this bad
mods
boy is packing some
for,
extra firepower. Can't wait to test it.
speedrunners on Black Ops 3
You like being
will
on
use
fire?
mods
Actually, I
to
don't
practice,
really care
you know?
either way. Still not getting the message, are you, Bonejaws?
I don't know. I don't know why he did what he did. You know, I'm not in his head. I'm just saying a potential
Dragon shield.
reason.
Business on the back.
I don't know why.
Looking for trouble? You sure found it. Your mitts off me! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
Now we gotta get another shield here.
Should've made
We
sure
gotta
you
get
finished
another.
your job. At least
Could I possibly get out of this? No. Oh boy.
I was a goner that time.
Hostile element detected.
Okay. Please no teddy bear. Thank you. Take the cola, buddy.
Well, that was pretty damn
13
refreshing.
down. Oh, man. Oh, I did forget it. The thing is, you can't use it indoors. What I should have used is the Dragon Punch.
Gumball a day keeps the freak bags away. That doesn't even make sense.
You know, the specialist weapon. But I'm kind of hesitant to use that because I know the game can crash. It's like, I could either use the specialist, which can make the game crash, or I could just take the down, and it doesn't matter. Like, literally, I took it down, and then what happens? I just get quick revive back. There's literally not a penalty for going down.
Even with all your armor, you should have known defeat was coming sooner or later. Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
No, he's like 18 or 19.
Not a good time, freak bag. How about that for a blast furnace?
And like I said yesterday, we were a little confused. He didn't betray you. Stop being so dramatic. Chill out. Like we talked about yesterday, I was a little confused what you'd meant. And then we talked about it after, and you explained it. And it's like, alright, fine, I guess. And then it made sense, you know? But he might be still confused because you didn't explain it with him.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
No, you didn't.
Not fucking around! Let's get to it!
I'm proud for the Easter eggs that we did, you know?
It's rampage
Any
time!
that were gotten with other methods, I'm ambivalent about.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of hurting to go around.
I guess I could...
Business on the
I'm
back,
gonna stop
party in the
humoring
front.
whatever it is you're drawing. Okay.
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
I would really like to get IPS. Thank you.
Give me the good stuff. I know what's in there. dinosaurs! Wait till you get a look at what Dempsey's packing!
I mean, I can get whatever achievements, really. The only one that I'm just no way going to be able to get is the Master Prestige one for World of War. Because, you know, the multiplayer just doesn't really exist anymore. I guess, you know, if you're in a modded lobby, then you could get that achievement for Master Prestige. Or conceivably, I could just play the game in terrible lobbies for a while, get 2 more prestiges, and move on. Because I'm at Prestige 8 on my current account. But I just don't think it's worth it. Like, these aren't really the games that I'm super interested in getting all the achievements for. Because they're just way too large, and there's so many multiplayer achievements, which for one is already ridiculous. And then for 2, not all of the multiplayer even, like, exists.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass
Like,
on
say I
fire.
wanted to COD World War II achievements, and I need to get, I don't know, some amount of challenges in, like, capture the flag. But nobody plays capture the flag, so it'll just never happen.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. I'm seeing red, and I like it! Okay. That was a lot of smoke.
Pow.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can
No,
protect us
I
from
remember
that
you were saying you got it on BO3.
time to shine, freak
Sorry,
face.
BO3. Yeah, Gorod is really weird. Because I always hear, oh, you know, Black Ops 3 has a buildable wonder weapon, and the high rounds is used camp with the wonder weapon. And I guess that's true if you think the wonder weapon is the shield, which kind of fair to say.
How about that for a blast furnace? Looks like it's just you, and me, freak bags! Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
Man, I really don't like how the guns sound in this game. Like, feel, I don't
Being
know.
on fire? Actually, I don't really care either way. I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower.
So it kind of depends what you're going for. 5 is harder to get set up on because you have to do the windows. But from what I've heard, I've never been able to get it, and it's also not an important question. From what I've heard, 5 is easier once you're at the high rounds.
Seeing red, and I like it! Trying to rile me up!
And then there's, okay, what's easier if you're just trying to do low rounds? Well, then I'm not really sure. Because one has PhD, and the other has that camping spot in the labs, where the enemies don't really react correctly.
Like flying things! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy! All of you against me? Bring it on,
close one.
heads! Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
What am I doing? Why did I do that?
Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
Excuse me, Mr. Zombie.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
No, we didn't. We just had regular perks.
I'm pretty sure Mother...
Wait, do you remember how long it took us to do it? It has to be before 1 hour and 15 minutes. Or did we do it before that? If you do it in under 1 hour and 15 minutes, so less than 150 equals all perks. Less than 115 equals permanent perks. Huh. I guess I wasn't able to test it because when we did it, the zombies weren't attacking me because we had that weird glitch.
You won't be doing that again. I made sure of it. Think you got what it takes? Bring it! What made you think hitting me was a good idea?
Yeah, I didn't even notice that they were permanent because the zombies were not attacking me then. Remember we had that weird bug?
You like being on fire? Actually, I don't really care either way. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Often said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower.
System critical.
Can't wait to test it out. You didn't bring nearly enough freaks for a real fight. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Step right up, puss buckets! Got plenty of hurting to go around!
Well, is this round gonna end or what?
Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Core systems open audio.
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy!
Is this it? We might be at the end of the round.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
Nice. Alrighty. The VR11 is just a worse version of Turn.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
Yo, my Mark III is low ammo right now. A little concerned about that. There's not really a way to get more ammo for it. I mean, obviously Alchem, but...
That was a lot of smoke.
Nah, I actually don't. I think the last time I watched Netflix was
Business on the back.
the 1986 Transformers cartoon when I was like 12.
Take it slow. This is our chance to get rich.
Not
quick.
that it's like bad and I wouldn't watch it again, just the last time I used it.
You got a lot of nerve, Pus Bucket.
Yeah, get bonked, big boy.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets. Step right up, Pus Buckets. Got plenty of hurting to go around. I don't do well in corners. Don't put me in one. Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll send your ass on.
Yay. Yeah, my Mark III ammo is getting kind of tight.
Try to rile me up.
But luckily,
Kaboom.
we got a
No need to
maxi.
scream. It's not like you're on fire or anything. About that for a blast furnace.
Boop.
Dragon shield. Business
Where are
on
all
the
these
back,
shields coming
party in the
from?
front.
I feel like Dead Wire just doesn't work sometimes.
Should have made sure you finished it.
Like, it only gets like 1 kill.
About that for a blast furnace. It's rampage time.
Yeah, I've played all the Arkham games. You should be able to see in my achievements that I have it, though I don't. Maybe it doesn't show because it's a 360 game, but I do have it. Yeah, I've done all the achievements for that more than once. Don't die,
Dragon
don't die,
shield.
don't die.
Business on the back, party in the front. Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Yeah, if only you had this dragon shield to heat it up with.
Not a good time, freak bag.
Leave me alone, big man.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? Looking for trouble? You sure found it. Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Looking for a fight, Flusher?
Oh boy. All right. Wait. 93. Oh, we're progressing. All right. Let's check. If we enter round 94, then that'll be okay. We're actually pretty close. Only about 5,000 or so kills left, and then we'll be at 100.
Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands.
So we are making progress here. It's slow because, you know, our main weapon is a shield.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
Oh, right. Shield. Full ammo.
It's rampage time! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to
Goodbye,
test
lads.
it out. Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Like, really? Can't fire
Is it
it. No.
just me, or they get more aggressive?
Man, there's a reason I never go that way, circling around counterclockwise,
Seem to hit harder by the
and
day.
I always go clockwise. Yeah, I still have it.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Step right up, pus buckets! We got
Alright.
plenty of hurting to go around!
Oh. Please no teddy bear. Sweet.
All the smoke in the air has left me pretty thirsty.
Yeah, this is how you know I'm a pro. I'm gonna not attack them right now. Let's just swing back around. Okay, so that was silly. Lesson learned. Don't go counterclockwise. So, fun trivia fact about me. This is the first game of Gorod that I've used either the Valkyrie helmet or the Wonder Fizz machine. I've never actually used that before.
That for a blast furnace!
Come on, play the game, play the game.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks! Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws?
Thanks for breaking my shield, Mangler.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Lesson learned. Don't fuck with me! I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! You didn't bring nearly enough freaks for a real fight.
There we go. Don't kill me again.
You scratched your last scratch, puss face.
Yo, it can fire. Sweet. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost there. I anticipate maybe another hour. Hey, watch out, Mr.
Enjoy
Manager.
the flames, meat puppets.
What am I doing? Come on, new shield, please.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. You may have a sickle, but I'm the hammer. Believe me.
See, it's weird because you would think, hey, just use your gobblegum to save yourself, right?
Extra fire.
But at the same time, like, I have as many revives as I need,
Keep those grimy,
but
maggot-infested
I
fingers
don't
off me.
have infinite in plain sight. You know, we're talking about like 2 every like 6 rounds or so.
And I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire.
Oh, no. Okay, now we use it.
Always loses its taste too damn fast.
I don't know. I think Arkham Knight has too many cutscenes. Origins has a similar issue.
Should have made sure you finished the job.
I think the combat
If you like being
in
on fire,
like it's still good in
really
Silent
carry the
City
weight.
with the mechanics. And those games are way more replayable because they're shorter and the cutscenes are much less. But maybe I'd go with one of those.
looking for trouble?
I've replayed all of them many times, but Asylum in the City the most.
Not a good time, freak bag. How about that for a blast furnace? Dragon shield. Business
I don't know,
on the
they're all
back,
good,
party in the
and
front.
I've played them all a lot.
Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
Remember what happened last time we went over there? Fucking died. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Grimy, maggot-infested fingers off me! Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Spoilers, man.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on
And if you're looking for the one that has like the fewest interruptions. It's objectively Arkham Asylum. Because that game, like, no way. This one zombie is gonna trap me. Okay, I have to use the punch. Alright, come back, Dragon, because apparently you glitched the game and make it crash.
Some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
We gotta be careful now. So that's 2 in plain sights in a relatively short time.
Show me a little taste of hellfire. Trying to rile me up. I warned you, didn't I? Keep your mitts off me!
Because when you go to, like, Rachel Ghoul's area, there's a lot of forced walking.
Flames, meat puppets!
And also at the beginning of the game there's some forced walking. And then when you do the Riddler stuff and you have to talk to the different hostages, that's also a big break in the action. But Asylum, like, doesn't have that. You're just playing the entire time.
Bring it on, maggot heads!
Which, as someone who's played through all of them a lot, I value being able to just play it.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Really think
Put down a slow-mo.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. I'm seeing red, and I like it! Think my little fire starter fancy's putting on a show. I'm pretty sure Mother Russia herself just breathed a sigh of relief.
System.
Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of room to go. It's rampage time!
What's that? Max ammo.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! I'm seeing red, and I like it! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
But I think that is the round. No, it's not.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care.
Sometimes it takes a moment. I'm gonna show up.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Punching up like that makes killing you almost too easy. How about that for a blast furnace? Don't appreciate being poked. got your back, even when you're on fire.
I've actually done some speed runs for Arkham Asylum. I think I would be 10th. But I never actually, like, posted it. 'Cause I think it's silly to post it like a 10th place run.
From what Nikolai has told me, I hope these aren't Russian-made.
Valkyrie, let's go.
Great, as if the skies aren't full of enough evil flying shit already. Fucking stupid fucking insect fuckers!
Should I just get another gum? Maybe. You guys need to, be on my team. Well, I hate that they do that.
I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either.
This Wonder Fizz has revived me so many times. Alright, whatever.
Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands. I mentioned I don't like flying things. Like I really don't like flying things!
I've always wanted, and by always I mean since I started playing Gorod like
You got a
a
lot of
month
nerve,
ago.
bucket!
What it would be like if one player had the right side of the Mark II and another player had the left side.
Fucking stupid fucking insect fuckers!
512,000. Okay, so that's almost all of my points if I were to buy it.
Max ammo.
Can't have too much of a good thing.
Please get me in plain sight.
Give me the good stuff. I know what's
That's
in there.
not it. The issue with anywhere but here is that sometimes it'll teleport you to the boss fight because they didn't test the map.
Destruction imminent.
Fuck me!
So I'm not too excited about using
Behind it,
anywhere
don't
but
fuck
here.
with me, lie.
I've already had some close calls. Oh, we're back in it.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
So we're pretty much on our own until the end.
I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks!
Well, if we had...
Shields always got your back.
If we had round 95 drones... I'm just assuming it's every 4 to 5 rounds. I don't actually know.
That was a lot of smoke.
Then we'll either get it on 99, bad. I'm good, that would be good, or 100. Jesus. So hopefully we get the round 99 drone.
Shields always got your back, even when you're on fire.
And then we can just go pop, 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 kill the drones, end the round.
Let's be honest, putting boards up doesn't exactly do a whole lot to protect us, does it?
Oop. Fun time, battery check. Battery looks good. Battery looks good.
First I'll fill them with lead, then I'll fill them with more lead. About that for a blast furnace! Looking for a fight, flush short! I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either! Shields always got your back, even when you're on fire. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Here I thought I'd found a real fight. Not fucking around! Let's get to
Leave
it!
me alone, zombies. Actually,
Still not getting the message, are you,
I don't know if they mean to
Bojaws?
leave me that alone. I do have to kill them.
Like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Shields always got your back, even when you're on fire. At least pretend to put up a real fight. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
I mean, look, this is like a 7-hour game, you know? And I had it paused overnight. But if you're doing that on co-op, that's like not gonna happen.
Shields always got your back, even when you're on fire. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of hurting to go around! If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? If it can protect
I mean,
us
I know
from the
Gorod
undead,
is a
maybe
slow
it can
man,
protect us from that fucking dragon.
but
I'm seeing red, and I like it! How about that for a blast furnace?
I don't think Fire Staff works on high rounds. It's just wind and ice.
Dragon shield. Business
I mean,
on the
maybe it's
back,
different
party in the
in
front.
BO3, but, you know, my BO2 knowledge is it's just ice and wind on high rounds. Nothing else works.
How about you all go annoy someone else? If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. You picked the wrong fight. Show 'em what little fire can do.
I know this thing can crash the game, so I have to call it back quickly.
Dragon shield. Business on the back.
It's really just if I'm in big danger, I'm gonna use it.
Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! I think my dragon's itching for some real action.
It's too bad the specialist can't be used because of crashing issues, but, you know, I don't want to crash my game, so
Mentioned I don't like
we really
flying
need to
things.
restrict how much we use it
really don't like flying things.
to a very minimal amount.
Looks like it's just you, and me, freak bags. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws? How about that for a blast furnace? If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands.
Oh, I haven't used the trap in a really long time. Let's throw that on.
Think Rick Toppin said this
Chill
bad
out,
boy
boys.
needs some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Hope you like being on fire.
Oh,
Actually, I don't
great
really care
use
either way.
of the trap. Yeah, let me look that up. So you say that the fire staff works. Let me check the wiki. The wiki says that the fire staff does 300,000 damage with the charge. And if we look at Zombicus, on round 90, zombies have 3 million health. What about 80? On 80, it would take 3 fire staff charges to get a kill. So, yeah. I mean, maybe the wiki's wrong. I don't think so. At least in that regard. I think it makes a lot of mistakes elsewhere. No! You know what I want, Gumball Machine? There's one thing in there that's good. Because, you know, that's just how classics are.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! You sure talk the talk. See if you can walk the walk! You sure you want to do this? After what I did to the last few million? You freaks may come in different shapes and sizes, but you all died just the same. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Keep those grimy, maggot-infested fingers off me!
Double points!
Let's rack up some cash! Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Enjoy the flames, meat
Ooh, and stuff. Yeah, maybe we can get that. Because that's like a reasonable co-op goal.
fucking stupid fucking insect fuckers!
Oh, I see an item. I want it. But I'm probably not going to be able to get it. Where is it? Over there. It's not worth picking up, right?
There's a lot of smoke.
I got it.
If it can protect us from the undead.
But
maybe
2v
it can
player,
protect us from
you
that
can't just
fucking
declare
dragon.
that I'm doing something.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. You trying to rile me up? Lesson learned. Don't fuck with me. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
Dude, it's along with one player.
Puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire!
Oh. Oh. Boy.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. How about that for a blast furnace?
I'm pretty sure the trap is ready. Let's swing around and get it. My Pro Kuda needs a little ammo. Actually, all my stuff needs ammo. This turned zombie is a little out of control.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. How about that for a blast furnace?
Yeah, as much as this is like a super weird strategy, it's somewhat difficult, but also it's very forgiving. But the way it's forgiving is with all those revives, and I feel like I earned that. You know, I beat one of the hardest Easter eggs in a pretty quick amount of time.
Looking for trouble? You sure found it.
And even if it was easy, it's still really unique, and I think that's worth something. But maybe before calling it easy, I should beat it.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. It's rampage time!
I think I just heard the trap.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
I feel like this is the first time I've used... I don't even know what gun this is.
Okay.
The,
There's a lot of smoke.
The dead wire weapon. Yeah, I like never use that thing.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy.
Maybe it is.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Gotta use this time.
Bad haze is coming on.
Yep.
Not a good time, freak bag. What about that for a blast furnace?
What am I doing over there? No.
Maggot-infested fingers off me!
We cannot use the last sorry, anywhere but here. Because if it puts us in the boss fight, it's game over.
Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
So if I'm surrounded again, I'm either going to use my pet dragon, or we're just going to take the down. I can't risk anywhere but here, putting me outside the map.
If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Think you got what it takes? Bring it! I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Don't appreciate being poked! Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Still not getting the message, are you, Bone Jaws? make sure you finish the job! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Nice.
Burn them to a crisp.
Thank you. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't even hurt them. Alright, this is potentially the last round if we get lucky with the drones.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Now, obviously, we might not get lucky with the drones and we'll have to do one more round. Actually, what does the boss tracker says? What does the boss tracker says? Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Gorod, Crovey. Last time I had them... was 95. Wait, what? Oh, it's every 7, 8, or 9 rounds? Really? Okay, it's every 7, 8, or 9 rounds, which means we cannot get drones again. That's unfortunate.
You got a lot of nerve, puss bucket.
Okay, so we do have to do this round and next round
Being on fire.
normally.
Actually, I
We
don't
don't have
I'm not your
any
test
chance of
subject,
drones.
tentacle fucks.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Usually special
No
rounds
reason
are
to
like 4 to
consider
5,
ammo
you know?
now. Looking for a fight, for sure. Seeing red, and I like it. You're bringing on days end in Stalingrad, bone jaw. It's rampage time. Time to go break some bones. I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either. All right, Knifey, let's party. How about we crack that skull open and take a look inside? How about that for a blast furnace? If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of hurting to go around. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Still not getting the message, are you, bone jaws?
Oh, 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 oh. I thought I had another fire blast.
Maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. I don't like flying things. Like, I really don't like flying things! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower.
I do like the idea that Richtofen said it, so it's true. And not because that's what we've been doing for the past 6 hours.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. I don't do well in corners. Don't put me in one.
Don't put me in one.
It's rampage time! How about that for a blast furnace? Not fucking around! Let's get to it!
Kinda wanna get those
Looking for trouble?
Widow's
You're
snakes.
found it! You sure talk the talk. See if you can walk the walk! Okay. There's a lot of smoke. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front.
Party in the front.
Step right up, pus buckets! I got plenty of hurting to go around! Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Keep your mitts off me! You picked the wrong fight!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Out of shield.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
Sound is getting a little messed up right now.
Trying to rile me up! I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands. Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Bunching up like that makes killing you almost too easy! Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw? Set your ass on fire!
But okay. Dude, turn zombie, you're killing the guy I'm using to get a new shield.
Guess we're way past talking this over.
Yeah, I think we are past words at this point.
That for a blast furnace. I don't do well in corners. Don't put me in one. I'm seeing red, and I like it.
Yo, 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 yo. Cow fall?
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Awesome.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
Back up. Boom.
Okay, that was a lot of smoke.
Ugh. Sometimes the turn zombie hits the guy that I'm trying to use for the shield.
You stupid enough to think
So Noah, how do you think I should end the game at 100?
I may be dead,
No!
but I ain't
No way. Actual brain dead behavior for me right there.
not one of my proudest moments.
Alright. I know I've been abusing it, but I need another one. No. No!
Dragon inbound.
Okay, I think I know where it is.
Dragon departure beginning.
I can't believe I did that. It's so silly. I mean, at the end of the day, the times where you go down, it's almost always like insta-kills, boss rounds, in between rounds, like at the start, you know? Because that's just where there's the most variance from what you've been doing for the past several hours. What do I do here? I could go for the ammo, but that's too risky. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, I see the spot.
I'm so sick of sewers. Literally sick. extra kick to that one.
Yeah, I know how to deal with it, but not everyone knows exactly how the staff glitch works on Origins, and they shouldn't have to. It's like, if you know to get quick revive for this fight, okay, it's fine, but you shouldn't have to know that. Alright, so we got back. This is the game where I first used Wonder Fizz and even learned where it was. Like, before yesterday, I did not know the Wonder Fizz locations. Straight up. But now,
I think
well,
Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it.
no, don't act so high and mighty. You also bought the game, or at least you play it. But yeah, it is pretty embarrassing that they don't just fix it.
Puff, and I'll set your ass on fire. That was a biggie. Double points. Take it slow. This is our chance to get rich quick.
Oof. What a stupid way to start the round, but okay, you know? We're alive, and that's what counts.
Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
Oh, for anyone who, let's say, just popped in to the video when I post it, and you're like, hey, how does he have all the perks when he went down? And you haven't seen, like, the very beginning, which I might not even post. So, if you do the Easter egg in under 1 hour and 15 minutes, then you get to keep the perks when you go down. Except Quick Revive. Now, normally, I don't really care about, like, I don't know, Speed Cola, or Widow's Wine, or Deadshot. Widow's, it's situational. But let's say Deadshot, right? However, if you have all of them, and all of the perk slots, which is part of the Easter egg though, well, that's pretty good. Because now, you just hit the Wonder Fizz machine for as many quick revives as you need. And I've needed many this game.
Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire. Punching out like that makes killing you almost too easy.
Let's get this done. So I gotta decide how we're gonna end the game, right? What I would like to do to end the game is teleport to the boss fight with anywhere but here, because, yep, sometimes that happens because they don't test it. And then we'll end the game. Now, I might not get anywhere but here, and I'm not gonna do like a million more rounds just to get it. But it would be cool if that's what happens. If we can't get it, then maybe I'll head over to like the hatchery or something.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it. Seeing red, and I like it. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way.
Damn it. Oh, the trap is ready. And I have a new shield? What are the odds of that? Very high.
Still not getting the message, are you, Bonejaws? I'm not your test subject, tentacle fucks! Think you got what it takes? Bring it! How about that for a blast furnace? Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bonejaw?
I think we're almost done. I think we're almost there.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. I may not be Russian, but I don't ever surrender either. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Dragon shield. Business on the back, party in the front. Trying to rile me up! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Should have made sure you finished the job! Fucking stupid fucking insect fuckers!
System critical.
Enjoy the flames, meat puppets!
Thanks for shooting my shield, Mangler. Like, for real, that's actually good for me.
You sure you want to do this? After what I did to the last 2 million?
Yeah, we are very close now.
I'll puff, and I'll puff, and I'll set your ass on fire! Red haze is coming on! Shield's always got your back, even when you're on fire.
And the trap is ready. Just as I'm about to get a new shield too.
I think Richtofen said this bad boy is back in some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out. Enjoy the flames, meat puppets! Here I thought I'd found a real fight. If it can protect us from the undead, maybe it can protect us from that fucking dragon. Hope you like being on fire. Actually, I don't really care either way. dead. Maybe you can protect us from that fucking
Might be it.
dragon.
We're almost there, lads.
That was a lot of smoke. All of you against me? Bring it on, maggot heads! I think Richtofen said this bad boy is packing some extra firepower. Can't wait to test it out.
No.
Warned you, didn't I?
And there we go. Round 100 on Gorod Krovi. Now let's end the round. Let's end the game the way it ought to be ended. At the boss fight, taking a bad teleport.
Come on, dragon. I like them well done. At least these machines aren't covered in cobwebs. Shoot more spider than gum on that island.
There we go. At the boss fight, because as we all know, Treyarch does not actually test their levels. So, yeah.
Looks like it's just you, and me, freak bags! Keep your mitts off me! Sam!
No, you see this glitch?
Thanks, bro.
No, it's not.
That was
It's
lights out.
bad. There are no resources here. You'll run out of ammo. You'll run out of shield. You won't be able to get perks back. This place is bad for training because you don't have resources. No. Not the lag, Noah. This is the boss arena. There's no way to get back to the main map from here. What I'm trying to show off is that Treyarch just didn't, test their game and realize. Okay, well, what if you teleported here without the gum, Anyway, that's gonna be GG for now.
Looking for trouble?
And under 8 hours. Not bad. Round 95. Why did I highlight that?